Hey folks, this is Keith at Down Redwood Groves. Welcome back all you subscribers, all you new people that are joining. I greatly appreciate it. Today we're fighting the lumber industry, I guess. I have a new project. We have the new greenhouse starting up, and I need some 2x4s. So what better when you got a wood-mizer sawmill is to make some 2x4s. These are legitimate 2-inch by 4-inch 2x4s. This log is just around 16 feet long, and what I did was I kind of canted it out and I cut them into 4-inch thick slabs. I'm about ready to rotate it so we can start cutting the last 2-inch. Take a look at where we're at, and we'll make some fun here. So this log was about 24 inches, 25 inches at the butt end, and it was almost 21 inches at the small end. I was able to get 4-inch thick slabs, and I'm about ready to turn them 90 degrees so we can start cutting the 2 inches on it. We're all set up, and this is what it looks like. So you can see I got 4 slabs. I got some weighing on here. I'm going to have some bad 2x4s, but what I'm trying to do is maximize the amount of 2x4s I could get out of this log. 2x4s are getting pretty expensive, and 16 foot long for the truss is kind of what I'm looking for. So that's not cheap at those big box stores. Oh, big explosion down at the quarry. So let's set this up and watch it flip. Alrighty folks, well, video stopped on that one, so I don't know if you got to see everything, but it was pretty easy to flip all 4 together with that strap. That strap held them together. I was able to flip it, put it up against the rails, the stops there, loosen up the straps, drops back down, and we've clamped it. I do have one of the stops right there still up, mainly because the log is short right there and there's not a lot of support. I think I'm going to be cutting a couple down on this, and as I get down I'm going to probably end up having to flip at least that one to get some support, back support for the blade to keep going through. We'll see on that, but that's what I'm thinking right now. So anyhow, this is 4 wide and I should be able to get 8, so that's 32. I'm not sure how many good 2x4s I'm going to get out of it, but that's 32 2x4s I'm going to be able to get out. Let's make the first cut and see what we get. Alright, excellent. So you can see I cut the top cut, got out of the bark off the first one, and second cut I actually got two 2x4s and got down. I'm going to probably lose another one here on this side and on that side, but then we're going to start getting full. So let me get these scrap pieces over to the burn barrel and get ready so that I can start putting 2x4s on the forks to get them over, start sticking them so they can dry. Alrighty folks, you can see I've got it all cleaned up. I got the two 2x4s over there. This looks like it's got a lot of wane, and it really kind of does, but realize there's 3 inches of good wood, no wane, so it's almost a regular 2x4 size, which is 3.5, and this is 4x2. This would be an acceptable 2x4, but I am not going to use them. I'm just going to put these two to the side. I'll use them for cribbing. It just isn't worth it to me to try to cheat out that much. So we're set to make another 2-inch cut, and let's make it happen. Alright, so you can see I took this can and I flipped it around so the wane is now up here so I can get a positive stop with my fixed stops. Right here there's too much wane, like I said before, in the log. You can see it maybe on that cut. The wood was trying to roll out based on the drag of the saw blade. So this will allow it now to be fixed and stopped, and I should be good. So let's keep making 2x4s. That's something you don't want to do. So that's something you don't want to do, but that's what I did. I backed up and the wood pinched the blade. The saw was on the stop, which stopped it. Wasn't paying attention. These things happen. Anyhow, all you gotta really do, if you do it smart, is loosen up the blade, open up the cover, put the blade back on the wheels, kind of get it lined. You can see I'm pretty close here, and pretty good here. Maybe back a little too far, and just tighten up the blade. Get it close to tension. Fire it up. And then all you gotta do is give it a little RPM. And hopefully it finds home where it seems like it did. And all we gotta do is close everything up and fire it all back up and finish this cut. Well folks, there you have it. That's how I fight the lumber shortage. That log supplied 21 2x4s 16-foot long. Now I just went out on Google and looked what the big box stores charging. Right now they're $20.16. That is $432, I think it was, and some change. I looked at my saw time, warming the saw up, fixing that blade screw up. I got 1.1 hours. Now that's just saw time. That's the hours of the saw running. That's not moving the boards and everything else. But I think that's a pretty good haul for a couple hours of work. You know, so if you like, hey, give me that thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video.